Cancer. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot, and I am here to do a general reading for you, our water signs Cancer. Hey, thanks for coming in. It's really good to have you here. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Cancer, so some of this message could be for you. Energies do flow both ways, so feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the meaning of the message coming through as it relates to your personal situation. And the messages that are coming through for you, Cancer, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. It doesn't have to reflect all of it. Or it could just resonate with an inner knowing. So take what fits, and if it doesn't fit, leave it behind. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to welcome you in. Thank you for coming. If you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe. Help the channel grow. And I'd like to give a shout out to my current subscribers and supporters. Thank you for all the ways that you support and sustain the channel. It's very much appreciated. So let's get started. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. All right, Cancer. So, overall energetic theme for the reading. Wow, Queen of Wands, you're feeling good. Inspired, enthusiastic, raising the bar, exemplary. I mean, Queen of Wands is contagious energy. So, let's see what the shared energy is between you and this situation or you and this person. We have Judgment coming in, second chances. Renewal. Could be reconsideration as well. Let's see where you're at. What's your energy? We have death and rebirth coming in. So you're going through some sort of major transformation here. Some sort of new model wants to come through. Something wants to come through here. Something else has to leave so something new can come through. So let's see what the energy is of either this situation or the person that you're dealing with. We have the Queen of Swords. Well, Queen of Swords is about experience. Experiential knowledge. Queen of Swords is also someone who's very witty, kind of determined. No, she's determined. She or he, they're determined, but they also aren't going to take any crap. They kind of see right through the crap. So what's the situation then? We have the Five of Swords. Well, this could be a butting of heads. This could also be, you know, the blame game. But we'll see where that goes. So what's your challenge? Queen of Cups, forgiveness. Listening to your higher intuition. Feeling your way through this situation rather than intellectually moving yourself through the situation. But, you know, you got the Queen of Wands coming in here. You're kind of like raising the bar on some things. So let's see what's happening that you might not be aware of. You got the Page of Wands coming in. So some sort of inspired action. And what's heading your way? We have the Five of Wands. So there might be a lot of variability coming in here. There might be a lot of different aspects of something. Or you might be blending together because you got the Page of Wands here and the Five of Wands. Bringing, you know, out of chaos comes order. Bringing everything together. Everything kind of falls into place here. So where is this going? Where are you heading? We have the Knight of Swords. Communication. This could be, you know, kind of like a hurry up kind of energy too. You know, like something needs to be said, something needs to be communicated, something needs to be heard. But we'll see where that goes. So let's find out what this realization is coming in. Because this is an energy you both share. Could be second chances. Could be reconsideration. What is the death and the rebirth here? We have the Page of Swords coming in. So in your energy right here during this transition, you got, you know, the Page of Swords thinking, and then in the outcome, you're actually taking action on this, like using your voice. I don't know, something seems to be coming up for review here. We have the Moon and we have the Chariot. Cancer, Pisces coming in, Cancer coming in. I've got Scorpio coming in. I've got Scorpio coming in again. You're kind of reevaluating something here. You're reevaluating something, and I'm not quite sure that you're ready to take off on this yet. You know, we've got movement coming in here, Cancer. But I think you got 3 major arcanas going on here. But I think you're reevaluating a situation. Might be getting in touch with some of your feelings about something before you move forward with this. I feel like you're ready to move forward, but it's not quite the right time yet. You know, there's still some things that are being kind of put into play, put into motion, so to speak. So let's see what the Queen of Swords is. Of course, your emotions, you know, you've got the death and rebirth here, right? Your emotions might want to take off right now. You know, you might be feeling a lot of things that really are coming up or bubbling up, that you really want to say something or you really want to convey something here. But I think there's still a process here of gathering all the information and figuring some things out before you react on your emotions here. Because your emotions kind of seem to be driving the boat. So what is the Queen of Swords? We have Temperance. There's Saggy energy coming in. We got a lot of major arcana showing up already. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Nine of Swords. I think what this situation is calling for, I think what the situation is asking is there some things really, some more questions need to be asked. There needs to be some more gathering of information here. I think there's some hard realizations that are going to be coming forward here that are going to be kind of hard to swallow. But before there's a reaction to anything, I think that there needs to be... I think that there needs to be some uncovering here, like gathering all the information, or because something's trying to be figured out here. Something's trying to be uncovered. You got the Seven of Cups coming through here, right? You're wanting to put your finger on something. And, you know, fear may be kind of driving this. You're scared of what you're going to find out here. Somebody or something has kind of gotten cold. Kind of gotten a little bit cold. Somebody's behavior's kind of gotten a little bit cold. Maybe they don't know what's going on with you. Or they're not quite sure what's going on with you here. But it's kind of like they swung to one side. They've kind of swung to one side. And there could be, you know, something here where they're maybe feeling a little bit like they're scared you're going to find out about something. Because your emotions right now are running high. And I think this person might be, I'm not going to say thwarting the truth, but maybe diverting away from you finding out about something. So let's find out what the Five of Swords is then, because this is a situation. What is the Five of Swords here for our Cancers? We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Fool. And we have the World coming in. Aquarius showing up here. Actually, you got Aquarius showing up twice in this situation. But I don't know, maybe somebody overindulged a little bit here. Maybe there was something to do with the money or a financial situation or some kind of financial upheaval is coming through here. I don't know, somebody telling you they're not quite sure what they did with the money. Or, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, I think somebody here wants a second chance. Something about a second chance here. Somebody may have been a little bit frivolous. Kind of like, you know, overindulging, maybe having too much fun. There may be some discrepancy here going on. Some kind of disagreement about maybe where the money went. You know, because something here is hidden that went away. And, you know, you got the Fool here, so somebody was in comfort or doing pretty well financially. Maybe security and comfort and, you know, feeling pretty good. And now it's like something's changed here. So somebody's security blanket or their money or something like that, there's been a change here. I'm just, where did the money go? Where did it go? What's happening here? Maybe somebody just wants to, like, somebody went overboard. So let's find out what the Queen of Cups is then. Because here's the challenge. And, you know, the Queen of Cups can be about forgiveness. It can also be, you know, the emotional aspects of it. This might need to be, you know, where there's clear thinking. You got the Queen of Swords. There might need to be a little bit of clear thinking here before a decision is made. There might be some hard truth that needs to be contended with. There's definitely some questions that need to be answered, that's for sure. But I think you're trying to figure out the facts before you move on something. And I don't think it's time to move yet. So we've got the Two of Pentacles. What else? What's the challenge? We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius coming in again. Well, Two of Pentacles, you got choices here. You know, you can either forgive this situation and give it a second go. You know, you got Wheel of Fortune coming up here. There could be gambling involved in this. I'm just saying that because the Wheel of Fortune can be about gambling or taking a risk. You know, maybe somebody here took a risk with their finances or invested in something that maybe didn't go as well as they thought it would. But you've got the Queen of Pentacles coming in here, you know. You can make a choice, either start this over again and forgive and, you know, second chance, or you can go in the other direction and just let this go and start over again in another relationship or in another situation. Because you got the Ace of Cups here. And you got Judgment coming in here. Judgment is about second chances. And this is a shared energy. So the judgment call is kind of yours. You know, the ball's kind of in your court right now. But I know you're having a high emotional reaction to this right now. And I think something was hidden from you. And I think you're trying to figure some things out here. But you do have the Page of Wands in the energy around you that you might not be aware of. And, you know, for some of you, maybe all the facts are being hidden from you. You know, you can't make the changes that you want to make until you have the information that you need. And right now, you know, you're what's driving this is your emotional reaction to stuff because you don't have all the facts. So, Page of Wands. Energies that surround you might not be aware of. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Three of Pentacles. There might be somebody else who has the information that you need. Somebody who's not attached to this situation. Not emotionally attached to this situation. There might be somebody else here who can give you the information that you need or offer you the information that you need so that you can make an informed decision here. Page of Wands, so that you can go in the direction that you need to go. I don't know who that is. You know, I can tell you you've got Scorpio coming in loud, Cancer, Pisces. Aquarius is coming in really loud. Sagittarius is coming in. I think your intuition here is telling you something. That things have got to change here. Because you're coming into some realizations. Even though you don't have the information that you need. But you can feel it. You can feel it. Things are shifting here. And somebody, I think, is kind of like, I'm not saying they're ice cold, but their demeanor is different. And they don't want something to be found out here. And I think it has something to do with money. And I think there's a third party here that can give you the information that you want, who's not emotionally involved in this connection or in this relationship. So let's find out what the Five of Wands is. We have the Devil. So that's Capricorn energy coming in. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we have the Magician. Somebody's kind of playing on your emotions here. Because they know that your emotions are kind of the driving force, I think, in this situation. And I think somebody's playing on your emotions here. Manipulating your emotions. Because I think that, you know, they understand that they're going to be given a second chance. Wheel of Fortune. They're going to be given a second chance here. That, you know, maybe you forgive really easily. I mean, this person's smart. They're not dumb. Queen of Swords is very, very smart. You know, she's witty. She's had experiential knowledge. She is extremely intelligent. But she does try to make fair decisions here. And when you've got Temperance here, somebody's not really making fair decisions, right? Something's hidden undercover here. And they could be trying to create a lot of confusion. Five of Wands, create a lot of, blame game. Diverting, the blame on something else to kind of, keep them in their comfort zone here so that things don't change. But somebody's manipulating your emotions because they want a second chance. Somebody screwed up here some money. Finances. And it could have been because they were just overindulging. Queen of Wands wanted a lot of attention, So let's see what the Knight of Swords is. Because this is communication coming in. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Lovers. And we have the Knight of Wands. I think I don't know, this third party here is kind of, somebody wants to tell you something. We got the Page of Wands here. Somebody that's not emotionally attached to this. They have something to tell you. Whatever this message is, I think that it's going to, there's some realizations here that are going to have to be learned that aren't going to be really make you happy. I think. That's what it's kind of looking like. And I think somebody knows that at some point, because we have second chances here, somebody knows that you will forgive them. You'll give them a second chance, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever it is. And what's happening is that I think that this person stirs up the pot, things happen, they kind of do what they want to do when they want to do it. Queen of Wands, there may have been some carelessness, some foolishness in here. Maybe this person says that they're going to stop doing that. Maybe they're not keeping to their word. Maybe they're making empty promises. But they're definitely playing on the emotional aspect of this. And so that's why this death is here about the moon, your emotions, and why there's something to learn here about this, because your emotions are what's driving your decision-making processes here. And I think there's going to be some information that does come through. Could be from a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Give me, why is this Knight of Wands here? Maybe you don't want to hear it. I don't know. But it's something about the relationship. You got two messengers coming through. So this may be a message that's coming through that might be a reaction or is causing some sort of reaction. Yeah, there it is. Whatever is hidden here, some kind of discovery is going to be made. There's going to be a hard truth to have to come to terms with here for you, Cancer. You mean I don't see any resistance in here that you're trying to resist anything? I just see that somebody's really, taking advantage of your sweet nature, your ability to forgive, to believe in the best in others. But I think in this one, I think you're really going to be starting to figure things out. And whoever this third party is that's not attached to this situation, this could be a friend of the person that you're with. This could be the sibling. Somebody's going to give you the information you need to kind of figure things out here. So let's pull a romance card for you. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I don't know what that has to do with this, but this one wanted to come out. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Oh, that's why. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I think what it's saying is, and here's that Queen of Cups energy sometimes, you know, the attraction, feeling like this is true love. But, you know, I think there's some attachment here that this person is, well, the person is codependent on you because they're manipulating your emotions. And they're codependent on you because they're expecting forgiveness here. Regardless of, you know, they can go out and spend money, be flamboyant. This person maybe likes a lot of attention, is an attention grabber, someone who's very, commanding. They command energy, right? And that is a codependent kind of energy. So whatever's coming through for you, Cancer, you've got it coming in. You know, the answers are coming in from somebody who's really not part of this dynamic going on here. I think you're going to find out some things. Maybe you kind of already know they're there. But before you react, you need to gather the information here. Before, you know, you decide that you're going to take a second chance with this, or, you know, reconsideration. So that's what I have for you this week. I hope that helped. And until our next reading, Grand Rising Cancers. Bye-bye.